All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Beard Bros podcast. I'm Jordan, got my co-host Garrett and Joey Oakes, Brand Viking. How you doing, Joey?
I'm doing good, man. Thanks for having me.
Cool. Yeah, Garrett,
Nice
before we get
meeting you,
started, you
brother.
got something to say?
Yeah, everybody, like Jordan just said, thanks for coming back to another crazy-ass episode of this podcast. And if you guys haven't already, please smash that subscribe button, smash the thumbs up, and also give us a comment and let us know how we're doing on this. See if so we can know if we're making an ass of ourselves or if we're actually doing some good content. And sorry for the beard not being on point, but it's been a long, busy day, and I don't give a shit. So
Yeah, it's that for any bearded brothers watching, whether within TBS or out. So not every day is a perfect beard day.
That's for damn sure, man.
But yeah, Joey, let's talk about you a little bit. You want to introduce yourself and give us a little background?
All right, so my name is Joe. Follow me on Instagram first and foremost, Joey_Redbeard3. All right. So I'm from New York. I'm only 6 months with a beard. This is my first time growing a beard. I joined the beard struggle a few months back. Can't remember what month, but it's been probably one of the greatest experiences ever. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it. When was that?
I was
Let me see.
August 5th.
There you go, August. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I don't know, just living in the moment, man, meeting some really cool dudes, chatting it up with you guys, man, and just appreciative for you guys having me.
Yeah. Thanks for reaching out. Like, because we've been talking about like future guests and figuring that all out, and then you reached out, and I was like, oh yeah, he seems like a cool guy. So I talked to Garrett, and then here we are. So Garrett, I mentioned to you before we started. Take a guess at how old Joe is. If you had to guess.
28.
One more guess.
You want to know how old I am now?
Another guess? Another guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Throw out one more guess, and then Joe, you can help him out.
33.
All right. I'm 21. I'll be 22 at the end of October.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm the oldest motherfucker in the room.
That's why I want to know.
Yeah, man, I'm a baby, man.
Yeah, I get the same reaction. Yeah,
Dude, I've already got gray in my beard, homie.
I mean, actually, I noticed like a whitish gray hair in my beard like a little while ago, and I was like, "What the heck?" I was like,
Good.
It was just one. I was like, "No, not yet. I'm too young for that."
No, it's coming, bro. It's coming.
Yeah,
I get them in my hair, man.
Yeah, fair.
It's so funny too, man, because look, I got really brown hair.
Yeah, same.
And it might be hard to see on camera, but I have a very red beard.
You know,
so it's just cool.
Do you have any like Irish descent in your generation, like in your genetics?
Yeah, so I do. So that's actually crazy that you just brought that up. So I actually just got my DNA test back like 2 days ago. I knew I was a little bit of Irish, a little bit of Italian, and actually a hell of a lot of French Canadian. So I get it back, 63% French Canadian, like 18% Irish, very little Italian, and 3% Norwegian. So a little bit of Viking in here, a little bit of Viking in here, man. But now, obviously, we can't go right by that because it could be way far off because I guess, you got to give it time to update and whatnot because my mom actually is pretty Italian. So she was like, that ain't right. And I'm like, all right. But I know at least 50% I'm French Canadian, and I do have more Irish in me than any other nationality as opposed to Canadian. So, yes.
that because I don't know if anybody else in your family has a beard, but like in my family, when my dad had a beard, like he still has one, but it's It looks like the ass end of a white-tailed deer more so than it does a beard. But when my brother grows out his beard, it's black, and I'm like, and I'm looking over at him, I'm like, so am I adopted or
Right.
what? Because my beard is red as a mother, bro. Like
Right.
it is. Like I'm over here looking like a freaking redheaded stepchild, man. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, shit. Yeah, man, it's crazy. So I looked it up, man, because I was like, I'm only 6 months with a beard, so I've been all over the internet, YouTube, everything. And I looked it up, and I'm like, why do I have a red beard, like brown hair?
Yeah.
So my father was a ginger.
Okay.
Now he went gray at like 23, man. So I did not know my father having red hair. He's been gray and peppered my whole life. You know what I mean? So I actually got a picture of him. He grew out his beard about 3 months. No shit, 3 years ago, not 3 months. Oh my god, 3 years ago, and it was probably a little shorter than this, but it was all white with a little bit of red.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming I just get it from my dad, but I'm like, yo, this is like a very distinct line. You know what I mean? Like from brown to red. So I don't know. I like it though. I feel like it has character.
Mine goes from like from dirty blonde to red, like it.
Yeah.
Like, and then on top of that, I got the blue eyes too. So
yeah.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah.
Damn. No, I got green eyes, man. I'm all over the map here.
Yeah. And then like I'm always curious about this when I like, especially like since joining the beard struggle, like where do you guys rank in your family in terms of like beard? Like I'm always curious about that.
Yeah, go ahead.
You never asked me that question.
Yeah, I just thought of it now. It's always there in the back of my mind, but just came to me like right now.
I would have to say, for me and my family, I probably got the most like defined beard as far as like taking care of it and showing it love when I do show it love, except for unlike today, But I want to say like I got the most defined, and I get made fun of the most in my family for spending money on beauty products for a beard. But if you look at my dad's beard, and shit, in less than 6 months he's down to here. I mean,
wow.
Yeah, and it's like, what the fuck? Like you can't grow hair on the top of your head to save your ass, but you can grow a beard. And it's like, I can grow hair on the top of my head to save my ass because my hair, like, I shave my head and it grows back within like fucking a month. And it's like, but my beard takes forever to grow. Like this here is like, I want to say probably over 8 months growth.
Wow.
And that's all I got to show for it.
Nah, man, come on. One of the probably craziest things I've ever heard, man, and I swear by this to this day, is I heard, I forget who it was on YouTube. It was either Dancy Bearded or from Beard Brand or something. But it was like, and he said, or they said, like when people kind of get down on themselves about their beards, whether it's not growing fast enough, it doesn't look the way you want it to look or something, bro, there's always that one guy or them 10 guys or them 100 guys that want what you got.
Facts.
Right.
Bro, and I live by that to this day because I'm like, that makes me feel so much better, I'm like,
totally.
Shit, I have a bad beard day and I'm like, fuck, I just want to shave it off sometimes. And I'm like, you know what, man? Like, there are people that would kill for this, man.
Yeah, totally.
And I get told that, I got a lot of friends that are like, yo, Joey, I wish I had a beard like that. I'm like, you can have one. Don't shave. Put some product in it. Don't shave.
Right?
Yeah, facts.
So, how long are you gonna try to get are you gonna let it go like this long, or are you just gonna like keep that low profile, kind of long, kind of bushy, but kind of styling?
So I want to go all right. So my main length that I'm shooting for right now is probably like maybe like around here.
Okay. Yeah, that's the same length I want to be too.
Right. So like that's like, a little high chest area.
Yep.
Like, oh yeah.
So this isn't 6 months natural. Like this is 6 months with trimming and just maintaining it because I'm kind of very like I want to look good all the time type thing. So, I get flyaways after like 2 months and I'm like, okay, let me clean it up. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
so I want a big beard, but I get it. You're not going to roll out of bed and look good. But if I style it, I want to be able to go to a wedding and then the next day go to a baseball game. You know what I mean? Like something like that.
So you're aiming for kind of something similar to Dan? Like, would you say like
a little bit longer than that?
Yeah, a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, maybe a little bit longer than that, but that length is pretty good. But definitely.
Yeah. But the thing about it is, it's like okay, it's like I've stopped grooming my side beard and just let it eat, right? And it's like okay, well, what length or when do I start trimming and shaping my beard to how I want it to fall? Like, when do I do that?
Yeah, true. Yeah, like I'd love to get it to like similar to Thor at some point, like, and the mustache too. That he's got a great mustache.
See, I can't go wrong with the mustache though. I can't.
Yeah, that's fair.
I can't do that.
Yeah,
I trim my mustache maybe every 2 weeks or every week because I let it go, man. I let my mustache eat, as you like to say, right? And then I was like, bro, you know how much beer I was losing on my mustache drinking a pint? Oh my God, I had to trim that thing back, boy.
But that's why you get one of those mustache protectors. Put it on.
I know exactly what you're talking about. The guards.
Put it on top of your cup. Yeah, it looks like you got a sippy cup, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
you can't go out in public with that, man.
Nah.
Oh hell yeah, you can, bro. Oh bro, dude, you can look real tough going out in public with that shit, dude. I just like, yo, fuck you guys. This is my sippy cup of beer, motherfuckers. Come try to take it away.
No, I feel
all right.
Like I don't know. Like I'd like to grow my mustache longer, but I don't know if I could ever go as long as Daki has his mustache. Like his mustache is legit. Like, but I think he posted a video on his Instagram story or like as a reel or something recently of him like brushing his teeth, and it's just like toothpaste everywhere.
So like, for some reason, my mustache grows faster than everything else.
Really?
So, my mustache will grow. So, like, I have the gap. I got the mustache gap.
Yeah.
But it'll grow, right? But then for some reason, my beard likes to wave with my mustache. So it'll look like, man, my mustache goes from here down to here because that's where the waves are at. And it's the most awkward looking thing. So, like, I had my barber fix me up, but he only touched my beard once, and he won't again because I go in there and he's like, "Oh my!"
Did you make a post about that in the Facebook group? I think somebody in New York made a post about their barber touching their fucking beard, and they like just totally fucked it up.
Oh, that was not me. My barber does not fuck my shit up. But like, so I'm in the New York Discord, so I think I know what you're talking about. I can't say names. I don't want to be wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But coming from my experiences, at least, my barber actually refuses to touch my beard now because he's like, Joey, your beard's getting to that length, like it's really, really nice. He's like, I don't want to fuck it up, and I'm like, well, you're the barber. You're supposed to keep me nice. He goes, no, Joey. He goes, I'll line your shit up everywhere, man. Your cheeks, I get behind the ears here. He'll cut my hair and do my neckline. He will not touch the length. And I said, I don't want you to touch the length. I want you to take it down on the side a little bit so it elongates.
Just get the straighteners. Yeah, get the straighteners that are poking out. Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
But I did make a post maybe a few weeks ago about trim your own beard sometimes, man. Nobody knows your beard the way you know your beard. You know what I mean? So, like, you know which spots need more attention than the others and blah, blah, blah. And then if you ever get, like, maybe should I touch this spot? Put the tools down, leave for a couple hours, leave for a day, come back the next day, and all right, now how does it look?
But you know what though? When I start coming in with that trimmer, it starts going like this because my hands start shaking because I get real fucking nervous. And it's like, okay, dude, if I come any closer, dude, I'm going to fuck up and I'm going to take a chunk out of the beard. And I'm like, no, I can't do that.
Yeah, I've since I've been growing this out, like since the end of November, I've had like my dad, because my dad's pretty good with a razor and like with like the trimming, like whatever. So he did one trim for me back in, I want to say May, something like that, May, June. But then it's just been going natural since then.
Shit.
Yeah, just using products, taking care of it.
I just watched like reviews and stuff, you know, and I seen a tip that said like, because I was coming in with a buzzer, like just going straight down, seeing if I can get the flyaways and whatnot. Then I realized if you go sideways with it, like, you know, the buzzer, you're holding it like this, so the tip's here and the head's facing down.
Okay.
If you slip or something, you're just going to go down. You're not going to go in.
Yeah, true.
As opposed to holding it like this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was probably like a really helpful tip for me. And because I was so nervous. Oh my God, I did not want to touch my beard. But then I seen like the barbers around here, they were like, they could line up, bro. Like that's like a big New York thing, bro. Everything's crispy. Every line is hard, right? And then I'm like, I ain't letting these guys touch my beard just because, like, if they take off too much, I'm gonna be pissed.
Facts.
So,
yeah, like where I'm at, they're still not allowed to do like beard trims, because just because of like COVID and all that. But
I don't know if they're supposed to be, so maybe cut that one out. No,
but yeah,
you know, I started to let the neck hair grow.
Yeah, same.
I'm just kidding.
Because as your beard gets longer, like it doesn't really matter. Like
I don't know about you guys, man, but my neck hair connects to my chest hair.
I mean, mine's never gotten that low, but I feel like it could. If
mine does. So when I'm at the barber, man, he trims from here to my neckline.
Yeah. Fair.
So I just brought my neckline down about when I get a haircut, Wednesday, I think.
Okay.
Last Wednesday. Yeah. So almost a week. I said, yo, you gotta bring my neckline down because I'm growing my beard way the hell down here. So let's start bringing it down. So in time, I don't have to touch anything. He's like, yeah, of course. So we brought my neckline down, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna add to the fullness of your beard, and it's gonna make it look more full and more in depth.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, 100%. Beards are.
So how's that hat?
Oh, this hat?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fire. Like I posted about it on my story and also on the Facebook page. Like, it's a well-made hat. And Brand Vikings watching, these ones you can get either this style trucker cap or the snapback. But then if you're watching and you're not a Brand Viking, the Beard Struggle also sells 2 hats that you can also buy, which I will link down below. And you can use any of our discount codes to save 15%. But it's a fire.
Joe 3. Use Joe 3 first. It's the best one.
Yeah. Or buy yourself buy hats for your whole family, buy some beard oils, and like do a bunch of different orders. Use each of our codes. Help us all out.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's a fire hat. And then the hoodie too is like I got the whole lineup. So like I'll probably do, because I'm starting to do like beard product reviews. So when I review the Beard Struggle at some point, I'll probably rock the hat, the hoodie, and then have the t-shirt under, and then like switch halfway through from the hoodie like just into the t-shirt and the hat. Just flex on everybody. And then like these, like I like these bracelets that they include with every order, but like my collection is getting a little bit out of hand. Like
dude, I don't have I see everybody with like all the fuck you corona and like the fuck you can. I only have one fuck you cancer bracelet, and I don't have my corona bracelet yet.
Yeah. I got one of the COVID ones, and then these are all, including one I'm wearing, all the cancer ones.
Yo, I have like 8 bracelets because sometimes they'll throw me 2 in an order.
Yeah, I've had that happen.
And I'm like, oh my God, I have so many bracelets.
Yeah, I want to figure out some cool way to like display them, like get like a cool like fabric or like leather like necklace or something, and like hang them.
So
all, like,
you want to know what my dumbass did?
What'd you do?
So the last time I used my day oil.
Yeah. What's
that?
For anybody watching.
Viking Storm.
Okay.
The last time I used it, I put it away.
Yeah.
But I didn't tighten the cap all the way down. And I roll it up, and I roll it up in my towel, right? Because I don't want my bottles to fucking bang around going down the road and break.
After you mentioned that the one time, I've started doing that. It's makes a difference.
Yeah, so when I unrolled it the other day, I fucking unrolled it out into my hand, and I got nothing but fucking oil. I'm like,
oh,
what? Like half of my day oil is gone. Like a good quarter of it's gone.
Oh no!
A good quarter of it.
That's so sad.
But I know, dude. I can't wait until I get home because my night oil. Because I mean, shit, I stay inside the truck. I'm never outside, so I use my night oil all the time.
Yeah, true facts. Yeah.
My night oil. I need to get home and grab my other oil supply that I just ordered.
Yep. Yeah, if you wanna help Garrett out, use Garrett W15.
Yeah, and then
help him pay for some of these oils.
Yeah, and you know.
Yeah, he's fancy like that. He's got 2 heated beard brushes.
Well, that was
actually,
that was my fuck up.
Actually, do you want to tell that story while we're talking about it?
So, when I first got my brush, I charged it and started using it, and then like that same day, my buddy came over to my house and he goes, "Yo, you got heated?" He goes, "You got a heated brush for your beard?" And I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Dude, can I use it?" And I was like, "Sure, dude. You know, turn it on." And I showed him how to turn it on, and then like it started to heat up, and I mean it had a full charge on it too when I first got it. Like I mean, I charged it well, and he goes, "Dude, it just died." And I'm like, "What?" It just like he goes, all of a sudden like it started heating up, and then it showed like a red light, and then it turned off, and I'm like, "Well, what the fuck?"
No.
Yeah, so I messaged the Beard Struggle.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, like that same day, they sent out another beard brush, and I was like, "Well, what the fuck? Like, what's going on?" Well, come to find out, after asking people, that I guess it needed to be charged again because for some reason the charge didn't take on it the first time I charged it, and I was like, "Oh, all right." So ever since that, it's been working fine, but I got 2 brushes now. So I'm like, "Oh, alrighty then."
Yeah, that's definitely a good thing about the Beard Struggle. Like, their customer service is great. Like I know Vinny's like really involved with that, and then Samantha, like, so really great customer service for TBS for sure. Like I've heard of people like saying, like, emailing them, like saying that like they don't like the scent, or like their stuff like broke in the mail or something like that, because a lot of shipping services aren't very careful.
You know, I've gotten stuff broken in the mail.
Really?
I just never said a word because I don't know.
Fair.
Like my heat shield I got.
Yeah.
Was leaking out when I opened it up, and I was like, ugh.
Damn.
And then
you should have messaged. You should have messaged them.
Yeah.
I hear you. I didn't. So it leaked out though onto. I had my Viking Sea mineral mask and a Viking Storm beard balm.
Ooh.
So I do not have the top stickers on top of those little containers because they got so wet they just peeled off.
Damn.
But I still have like 3/4 of the bottle of heat shield, and obviously nothing happened to the mineral oil and the balm.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh man, the stickers, but you know, it doesn't really matter to me. Yeah. The product's the product, you know, as long
facts.
as, you know, they wrap them in like that sticky bubble wrap.
Oh,
so it just held the liquid in it.
Yeah, true.
You know,
unboxing, like I did an unboxing on my YouTube channel of like when I ordered 2 ultimate kits back in July to restock, and like the unboxing for those took forever because like getting all the bubble wrap off all those things is a mission and a half.
Yeah. Did you do a lot of editing or what?
Not really. I just kind of like just like found the sections where I started to like open the thing and then kind of like cut it like as I started and then split it again like just before I finally get it out of the package, and then took the split clip and deleted that, and then just had like the start of the opening and then like the end when I actually get the things out of the bubble wrap. But yeah. Yeah, we actually let's it's a good segue into, because you mentioned before we started that you're starting to work on your YouTube channel. You want to tell us a bit about your plan for that?
Yeah. So I have a YouTube channel. It's gonna be under Joey Redbeard. No videos, no nothing yet. I've just been planning. Because I want to dive head first, but I'd like to have a little bit of a plan before I do that.
For sure.
So I had showed Jordan an intro that is not going to be leaked yet until I start making videos.
Yeah.
But it just runs through a couple quick pictures of me, some friends and family and whatnot. It's super quick, like 11 seconds, I think. And it pretty much on every picture is a different, like segment I'd like to touch upon. Like there's going to be reviews, there's going to be some Q&As.
Mm-hmm.
And then my biggest thing I was telling Jordan is going to be self-confidence. There's a lot of guys around here, man, that just lack self-confidence, me being one of them. And then now I'm just kind of breaking out of that shell. And if I was telling Jordan, if I could just make a little dent in like at least the bearded community, in guys kind of, feeling really good about themselves and whatnot, like then I'll be happy. So that's going to be my main goal, aside from the reviews and whatnot. But my main goal is going to be to help, a lot of guys, a lot of brand Vikings, a lot of bearded gentlemen from wherever the hell, they never grew a beard, whatever the case was.
Mm-hmm.
Just help somebody out, man. Give them the not scripted version of how this all goes. Not the, okay, well, you could do this, and that's how it's going to go.
Yeah, totally. It's not going to happen every
time. I don't know. You guys are both smart gentlemen, man. Nothing really ever goes by the book, man. Facts. Somebody tells you how something happens. It's kind of rare that it happens that way. You know what I mean? So let me tell you the real person, man. Listen, man, I work at 7 to 3. I'm dirty as hell every day. Like I'm just a regular average Joe, no pun intended, man. Getting dirty as hell, working, man. I ain't gonna lie to nobody, man. I'm gonna tell you how it is, about products, about everything, about self-confidence, about doing this, doing that. And that's just my main goal, man. Just to reach that audience.
Totally. Yeah, that's really cool. But yeah, anybody like that's already doing a YouTube channel, like especially like any like other brand Vikings, definitely take advantage of having access to that like massive like bank of knowledge. Like even like I've been doing YouTube for like 4 years, and even I've learned stuff from like other brand Vikings, like when it comes to like video, but then like also like product photography and like all that kind of stuff. Like and like if you look from back when I joined TBS back in April to now, like just over time, like as I've done it more and like learned more, like my quality has improved, and like so has my engagement. So like that's definitely a cool part of being part of this this whole group like of TBS. Yeah, that's cool. That's gonna be, when do you think you'll be starting to record videos for that? Do you have a timeline?
So yeah, I do have a timeline. Okay. So for anyone that hung around this long to hear me talk, in 9 days, I'm actually moving out. I'm only 21 years old, like we said earlier. I'll be 22 next month. I'm moving out of my parents' house. I'm getting my own place.
Nice.
A little bit closer to work. Nervous, excited, all the above. Because I didn't go away to college. I dropped out of college. So, okay. I've never been away from home. So I'm a little nervous, but, I think it's for the better, man. Because I'm setting a career. I work for a city.
Yeah.
I'm about an hour north from New York City, so I work for a city up here, municipality, about 20 minutes from my house. Cool. So I'm union, I'm pension, I'm good. I'm good, nice. Set for life.
Yeah.
So I figured this is kind of the time to start getting the ball rolling, So my timeline for the YouTube would probably be, I'm moving in about 9 days, probably that week after. So maybe 2 to 3 weeks, probably closer to the 3-week margin is when I'd really like to just sit down, record, get something posted, just at least an intro to my channel. Mm-hmm. I will definitely keep that posted on my Instagram. I'll keep everybody up to date. But yeah, that's probably the time I'm really looking at is about 3 weeks from now.
Cool. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah. YouTube's a fun and strange environment. lots of
Definitely.
opportunity. And then I can like, you can kind of see around me. I've got like tons of lights and gear and like, so I'll send you some links to like some good stuff that I've used.
Yeah, of course, of course. I appreciate the help, man.
Yeah, 100%. And then you think you're gonna starting your phone, or do you have? Because you mentioned that your girlfriend has a proper camera.
She does.
Yeah. So are you gonna be using your phone or commandeering the camera?
Commandeer the camera.
Probably both.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, like I've done the same thing. Like I using my camera that you can see behind me there.
You know, probably both. To be 100% honest with you, so like I do have a laptop, but it's like super old. I don't use it. It's super slow.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
the camera, or the camera, the laptop I'm on right now is actually my older sister's
Cool.
computer. I stole from her. She'll let me borrow.
Nice.
But I'll use my girlfriend's camera when she's with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't want to rent it from her. You get what I'm saying? I'll probably end up using my phone just in the beginning. But she's definitely from now on going to be my new Instagram photographer. So if you're watching, at least expect to see my Instagram posts improve picture-wise.
Yeah.
And if they don't, then something happened. No, I'm saying. No. I love my girlfriend. We're with her 2 years, man. She ain't going nowhere. But yeah, she's gonna start. She's really excited to start taking pictures of me because she wants to start learning how to mess around with the camera.
For sure.
And I want to start getting better beard pictures, man.
Totally. Yeah,
you know?
like before we started, we were talking about like Pablo Escobar, like fellow brand Viking. He like that's the goal.
In terms of of course, in terms of pictures and all that.
Yeah, picture, all that. But fun fact about him, like because he's on the podcast back in July, and he said that like he like seriously like picked up the camera and started experimenting, learning with it. Like I think he said like 6 or 7 months ago. But then he's just gain skills over time, and like YouTube, like for everything, like for a lot of things, but especially for like photography and like video editing, like it's your best friend. Like channels like Peter McKinnon, he's a Canadian. He's got stellar videos on like photography, photo editing, video editing, all that kind of stuff.
Yo, Gary, you notice how Jordan's got to throw that in there, throw jabs at us? Well, he's Canadian. Right. He makes great videos. He's Canadian.
Oh, yeah.
We make great videos, too.
For sure. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He likes to do some. He likes to do that stuff all the time. But, I mean.
It's all love.
You know, but, I mean, the thing about it is they still worship the queen. We don't. Because we won that battle.
I'm not even going to say a word.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Yeah. Oh, man. King the queen.
My man brought the history back and was like, well, listen, our money's got presidents. You got the queens.
That's true. You're not wrong.
Shit, man.
That's funny. But yeah, if you're like for like video editing on your phone, use InShot. I don't know if you've messed with that like so far, but definitely look at that. It's primarily free, but if you want to get access to like all the features and all the like effects and all that, it's like $3-4 Canadian a month. So like $230 American or something like that. Like
okay.
It's super cheap, and like I learned about it like when I joined the beard struggle because they were like there was a lot of people talking about that, and that's what I use for like most of my Instagram edits, like the videos that I post on there. It's got tons of features. You can bring in music from like other places, like cut clips together, effects, all that kind of stuff, like filters. Like it just runs right on your phone. That's definitely a good one. And then
I'll definitely look into that, bro. Thanks.
Yeah, 100%. And then if you're like wanting to experiment more with like photo editing, like as your girlfriend is like taking more photos of you, Google Snapseed. Like that's like on my Instagram, pretty much all the photos that I take were edited like using exclusively or primarily Snapseed, and it's totally free. Like doesn't take up a ton of space on your phone.
Sweet.
Yeah, and then Garrett and I did an episode recently where we talked about a whole bunch of different photo editing apps. So there's lots of
that's something that I need to get better at, for not only just because I want to, but I want my Instagram to excel, because
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I see different types of freaking scenery and cool stuff along the road, and it's like, well, I could be taking pictures of this, but it's like,
Hey, you
I don't know
totally
how to
could.
edit it.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, the offer's still on the table. I got some, like, I can do some edits.
I mean, dude, you are going to online school. Like, I can just pay you to like ride in that seat, and you just take pictures, and then you just post it to my Instagram.
I can be fire. Yeah, no, I love editing photos. Like,
and then I can show you what a lot lizard is. So
I know exactly what you are talking about, my friend.
Yeah, I had no idea until recently.
I don't drive big rigs, but I got a CDL. I drive like little dumps, triaxle, shit like that, man. I know your lingo a little bit. Oh shit.
But yeah, there's
Yo, if there's one thing I think us three can agree on is that I don't know about you guys, but getting into this whole beard thing, obviously I made a separate Instagram for the beard side of things. That's what I've been posting on and whatnot. I had no idea there was so much to posting a picture, man. Hashtags, who you're tagging, your location plays a factor, what time of day you post, what content you're posting, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, yo, I'm working, shit, right now I'm working like 60 hours a week. I'm like, I'm just posting when I get a minute, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
right?
I'm like, oh my God, there's a science behind this. Like, if I post that at 11:30, the people taking lunch at noon's gonna like it. Like, what? I had no idea. No idea.
Yeah. Like, I've talked to Chris Pablo Escobar about that, and like he's like, yeah, like I post once a day, like at a certain time, and then like and like one type of post. Like, it's either like a reel, an Instagram video, an Instagram TV video, or some photos. Like, and he sticks to that. Like, one post a day. Like, some people, like, every once in a while I'll go like I'll post like some photos in the morning, and then like I'll post a reel in the afternoon. But like the engagement like isn't as good like when you do that. So like you gotta keep your like audience wanting more, and like
I think, let's see. The last time I posted, I think, was like 2 days ago. Let me just check right quick. Yeah, 2 days ago. Today and yesterday, for some reason, my past two posts, which was 5 days ago and 2 days ago, still getting likes. And the past 2 to 5 days. Okay, so I was at work this morning, and I had 153 followers. I'm at 167 right now.
Nice.
I'm just getting followed and likes from just random people. This is a new page, so I don't expect to have a lot off the jump. You know what I mean? For the past couple weeks, when I'm really engaging with brand Vikings more, they're liking my stuff. They're giving me shout outs. I got like Viking Transformation shouted me out when I posted that picture of the before and after of me not knowing how to grow a beard, and then now, it's just like that little bit of love from everybody. Like me and you, Jordan, we go back and forth sharing each other's stories. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you noticed, but like I get more followers when people share my stuff. Kind of give in on that, right? So it's just like that brotherhood. Like totally. We all want to see each other grow, and I think that's another reason I want to be a part of the beard struggle, man. Is totally. You guys both were part of the same brotherhood. Like, I'll share your guys' stuff, you'll share my stuff. We're all gonna prosper together. And to me, that's like, that's awesome, man. That really is. So
yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, totally. Like when I joined the beard struggle, I think I had like 440 or 450 followers, and I just hit 1,370 like yesterday.
Wow. Shit, man, good for you. That's awesome. Congrats.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, and it's because I've been posting consistently, like doing like having like variety with my content, like, and
I think
sharing.
I just hit like 415 or
nice
something like that. So
yeah, you're catching a brand new person, man. Like, this is I started from scratch, and if you look at my followers, the only people I follow are bearded brothers, beard companies, like men's hygiene companies, like I have very close friends that like I hang out with every day. I don't even follow them back because like
totally.
you get what I'm saying? Like I'm just trying to boost my content. So I want to get my content better. I want to get my following better.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if I was to blow up and go crazy, that would be awesome. But the odds of that happening, I don't know, man. I guess you get out what you put in. You know what I mean?
Well,
so
even going back to Pablo Escobar Bell, like he like just a few weeks ago like he my brain just shut down for a second. He just like he hit like I want to say 6,000 followers or something like that, something crazy like that, and it was just like I said to him, it's because you've been consistent, like your quality, the quality of your photos, like had like since he joined the beard struggle, like have been good, but like they've just been continuing to improve, which is really cool to see, and it's cool to see like a whole bunch of guys just like growing over time, like hustling, working, like figuring out the science of Instagram.
yeah, man. I mean, like like I was just saying before, like Instagram's its own animal, man. Learn how to deal with everything, and then with the beard struggle, man, like there's a lot of dudes that like come from so many different walks of life, man.
Yeah,
Like
totally.
even just in my New York group on Discord, you know what I mean? Just the people in the state, like we got two guys, only two guys, one from wow, I can't speak. Oh my goodness. One from Brooklyn, one from Queens. And then I'm 45 minutes north of them.
Yeah.
So I'm the next closest guy, and everybody else is like, see, they consider me upstate if you're from the city, but they are upstate. Like, I'm like right there above Westchester. Like you know what I mean? Like, but they're upstate. Like they sound Canadian mixed with like Wisconsin. Upstate New York's got a weird accent, man. It's like it's weird because it's like it's not southern, but it's northern, but middle U.S. I don't know, man. It's weird. No, it really is, man. But like what I was trying to get at is like I've met so many people from different walks of life. Like, there's people like I'd probably hang out with every day if they lived around the block. Then there's other people I probably wouldn't hang out with, but we all have that common ground, and that's kind of like connects us all pretty much.
Yeah, it's so
I don't know why I just spit that out.
Yeah, no, fair. Yeah, it's there's like I was saying to you beforehand, like I want to like travel around and like I've got people like in so many different places that I want to visit, like and it's like getting to actually like I've met one brand like me person, like he lives like right close to me, and he happened to be like in the town where I live, like for work, and so we just like met up at a Tim Hortons near my house, and just like.
Yo, my cousins own 2 Tim Hortons in Ontario.
Oh, cool.
In Sudbury.
Yeah, that's cool.
So, yeah, when I go out there, man, I'm going to every Tim Hortons possible.
100%.
I love that shit, man.
Yeah, totally. It's great. Shout out Tim Hortons. Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, so we're going on about an hour, and it's creeping on like 6 o'clock now, so I think we'll wrap it up here for now, and then maybe get you on for another episode soon. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. Thanks for being on. Everybody, check out Joey on Instagram.
Yes, and I'm sorry that my camera was froze. I got a text from my boss. I might be having to bounce out.
Yeah, no stress. But yeah, so yeah, use his discount code. I'll have it linked down below. And then stay tuned to his Instagram for more updates about his YouTube channel. So
yeah, definitely. Hey, thank you guys very much for having me. It was awesome talking to you guys, bro. For real.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it was a good time for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Alrighty, sweet.